Zion Williamson, man, this guy has so much talent. We've all seen his dunks. We've all seen his actual production when he's been on the court. Zion Williamson has been one of the best players in the NBA, really, when he's healthy. He's put up numbers we've only seen since Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Shaq, Michael Jordan, 25 and 10s. Domination. And the New Orleans Pelicans actually were a pretty good team when Zion Williamson was healthy and playing this year. There's one point in the season, the Pelicans, and this is after like 20-30 games, were the #1 seed in the Western Conference. Like, Zion and the Pelicans actually were building a good team. But we all know the off the court, I don't even want to say problems, I would say distractions that Zion Williamson has. Like, this is like Tiger Woods level stuff right now, with maybe not as serious, but almost Tiger Woods level stuff with Zion Williamson. And now there are rumors that the Pelicans are looking to acquire someone big, like really big, during the NBA draft, and that's Scoot Henderson. Now, here's the thing. Who could draft Scoot Henderson? Well, you got the Hornets with the #2 pick and the Blazers with the #3 pick. And let me just say one thing about both of those teams. They're not giving up the chance to draft Scoot Henderson with the 2nd pick or 3rd pick for Brandon Ingram. They're looking for probably someone much bigger than that, and that's Zion Williamson. And I know Brandon Ingram right now, probably you could say his career is better than Zion's, but we know the potential is not there. So I don't think these teams would actually want to part ways with someone like Scoot Henderson, or a chance to get Scoot Henderson, without getting someone like Zion in return as like a prospect and a chance to take a big swing. And if it hits, great. If not, hey, they're both unknowns, Scoot Henderson and Zion Williamson, right? So here's the thing. That means there's 2 teams that can go after Zion Williamson, and that is the Charlotte Hornets and the Blazers. And here's why I think both would be kind of fascinating. First of all, start with the Hornets. Imagine like Zion, who's a Jordan Brand athlete, going to play under ownership of Michael Jordan, which, by the way, might not be the owner in a few years, but still hasn't sold the team. He gets to play alongside LaMelo Ball. This is like Larry Johnson joining the Hornets, and like having Alonzo Mourning and Muggsy Bogues. Like, you're gonna have a nice, fast-paced, fun team that would actually make a lot of sense for Zion Williamson, and I would love to see that happen. The downfall is there. We've seen that, like for example, Ja Morant, that is, lived near Memphis, like in the South. You get your posse and your friends and bad influences come around, you make some mistakes. Maybe Zion going to Charlotte, where he's originally from South Carolina, might not be the best fit. Maybe distractions, not that far from New Orleans still, so could get some distractions there. Now the Blazers I think would be fascinating. We've seen the Blazers get someone like Greg Oden, injury problems. We've seen them get someone like Sam Bowie, injury problems. We've seen Brandon Roy there, injury problems. Bill Walton, even though he was great for them, injury problems. This is like an injury-ridden franchise, especially when it comes to bigs like Greg Oden, Sam Bowie. You can consider Zion a big, Bill Walton. So I would think it would be really fascinating. And I think they're going to be teaming them up with Dame. And I think this makes a lot of sense. One, Portland, not as many distractions as New Orleans. No city really has as many distractions as New Orleans. And I think that Zion would fit well in a city like Portland that is dedicated to basketball, has a great fan base, and in general, I think that would make Zion really, really focused on basketball. It's like a Duke-Zion situation where that's like the main show in town. The Blazers are the main show in town. Someone might come and comment, say Timbers MLS franchise is the main. No, they're not. It's the Portland Trailblazers are the main show in town. Nike's the main show in town. Zion would do really well in Portland, and they could kind of, give Dame a running mate who, if stays healthy, could be really good. And if he does pan out, Dame, one of the most dedicated professionals in the sports, could really teach Zion how to be a professional, how to act, and then all of a sudden maybe Zion Williamson has a whole different career. So I'd love to see him go to Portland, actually more than Charlotte. And I'm a Seattle Supersonics fan originally, now they're gone, so I guess I don't really have a team. I'm a widow, so I don't love the Blazers, but I just think it would be a good fit for Zion Williamson to become a Portland Trailblazer, and maybe that'll blaze a trail to success. And yes, pun was intended there. All right, guys, so thank you for listening to this video. I'm gonna make this short. Hit that like button, comment what you think, where would you like to see him go, and please subscribe to this channel. It'd mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.